New week, new leaks. Let's get right into it. It rhymed. Alright, so we gotten a bunch of new leaks from Chinese beta testers. It's going all over Twitter. It's going crazy. I thought I'd go ahead and let the homies know what's up. Right now, what you're seeing on screen is 2 new 4-star characters. Now, the top one we got is Diona or Diana. I don't know how they're going to pronounce it in the English version. As you guys can see, she's or ice type, my bad, cryo type. And at the bottom, we got Zenyang. She's a pyro type. She's new waifu potential, possibly. And we also got 2 new 5-stars. I'm going to go in depth on everything else, items, and more later on. But first of all, I just want to show you guys the character arts. And here we got the mother flippin' husbandos. You know, they usually tend to make the guys look cooler than the girls. I'm sorry, that's just how it is. At the top here, we got Childe, whatever you want to call him. He's really interesting, right? He's extremely interesting. You guys will see. You guys can see their arts. And at the bottom, we got Zangiel or Zangiel. I don't know how they're going to pronounce it. Zangi. I have no idea. Maybe the L is silent. They look pretty dope. The bottom one is a Geo type. Top one is a Hydro type. They look dope. We got some gameplay to look at. Let's keep going. First, let's talk about stuff that's probably not going to happen. And I think it's this banner right here. This was in the closed beta. As you can see, it's like very horribly done. Like, you know, it doesn't look legit. I don't think this banner is going to happen. I think they're going to go ahead and change it up. So I'm gonna point this out. This is probably not the banner we're getting. Okay, that's why I'm putting this first. First, let's talk about my favorite personally. I don't know if he's going to be better or worse. He looks pretty good. He has really sick abilities. He already looks cool as hell. It's Zangiel or Zhongli. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing them wrong. I'm butchering. I know. Okay. So we got the pictures here. I'm gonna put up some pictures, some gameplay, all that. I put his abilities right here. So Zhongli, whatever you want to call him, 5-star Geo character. He uses a spear, which is pretty dope. We have a couple of spear characters, but he looks the coolest by far. His skill is a AoE Geo attack that petrifies, which is like frozen. If you guys know, like when you apply wet and then freeze on someone, it freezes them. It's sort of like that, but he deals more damage to petrified enemies, or this means that petrified enemies in general take more damage. I'm not quite sure. His elemental burst is an AoE Geo construct that resonates with other Geo construct. Now I have no idea what that could possibly mean. I really don't know, but what I do know is that we got at least 4 constellations. Constellation number 1, he creates 2 Geo constructs instead of 1, which is great. His constellation 2 gives nearby character shield when you're near his Geo construct, which seems kind of broken as a constellation. Remember, this is all leaked, so it could change. And then we got constellation 4. For some reason, we don't have 3. I don't know why. That's just how leaks go, guys. Zhongli, ultimate 20% AoE range, and petrify gets extended by 20% or by 2 seconds, which I don't know if it's 10 seconds is 20%. That's pretty cool. He looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and roll some gameplay right here. I'll let you guys listen to it first with audio because it looks pretty dope. Sadly, the Chile one, or Chilled, doesn't have any audio. So you guys can see he's using spear. He looks pretty cool. His dodge seems to be some sort of like spear travel move, as you guys can see. Look at that. That's some dope shit, bro. I'm letting you know this guy's going to be my favorite. Look at this construction Jill he puts out. I'm not quite sure, but as you guys can see, a square comes out of it. It's going to go ahead and loop here. You guys could see like some sort of square symbol came out of it. I think that's what it means when you're nearby it. It definitely gives you some buffs or something. We're not quite sure what his ultimate is, I don't think, just yet, and if we do know, I'll drop it later into the video. But honestly, I couldn't find anything about it. No gameplay or nothing. This is as much as we got out of Zhongli. He looks pretty dope, pretty cool. We see some gameplay. Let's move on. Now, Chilled is a weird one. I'm not gonna lie. We don't know much about him. What we do know is that he could basically use like almost every weapon or something like that. I'm gonna roll the gameplay here in a second, but you guys can go ahead and get a good look at him. We don't know much about Chilled. He looks pretty cool. We also got some translations here. I'm going to go ahead and try to read out. It's kind of confusing. I tried my best to translate them. It's not that great. We got detailed introduction. We have everything on the right. You guys can go ahead and pause here and read. A quick shot of water containing elements to the front. Water element range damage while applied to the cutoff effect. After application, return part of the elemental energy. Kind of makes sense, kind of doesn't. I don't really speak Chinese, so if you guys do know, please let me know. Melee state, a large-scale strike causing a large attack on all enemies in the vicinity. The amount of water element damage and can lead off for explosion. Explosion, cool. When you destroy the enemy in the offload state in the water and light life, it will destroy the well, causes water explosion. Yeah, bro, you guys can go ahead and read. Try to let me know what that means down below. If you guys can speak Chinese, that'd be even better. Please leave it down below. Now sadly his gameplay does not have any audio, which is kind of a bummer, but you guys can see it's low quality as hell. He's running around with a bow, and then randomly out of nowhere he's running around with a sword or spear, dual wield sword spear, and then he changes it back. I have no idea what this is. I went ahead and translated as much as I could. You guys can go ahead and watch the gameplay one more time. I'm gonna let it loop back. It looks pretty cool. I like his character design. I don't know what they're doing. We do have some new events in 4 stars to look at, which I will be playing here in a second. I'm gonna let you guys look at this one last time. Here we got Zenyang's translation. Zin wields a musical instrument. The enemy into a fire. Okay. So you attack them with the musical instrument, which is, I don't know if that's true. It looks like she has a sword. You put them into a fire elemental stage. The well forms a shield by the enthusiasm of audience, which is probably a buff. Protection of the damage to the eye to benefit from the defensive force and base. The number of enemies. Okay. You guys can go ahead and read this again. I'm going to pause. Try to make sense of it. If you guys speak Chinese, let me know down below. I'm going to go ahead and put the Chinese here. So if you guys can read this, let me know down below. Sorry, this is very unprofessional, but this is really just how leaks are. You really don't know what you're getting. With Diona, or Diana, whatever you want to call her, she's a 4-star cryo character. She has a bow. Her skill is a circular AoE heal, and you can step inside for health regen. Now, I don't have any gameplay of the 4 stars, but we do have some events like a free official and new items coming up. I'm going to go ahead and show you everything. Now, the video is almost over. Stay tuned. We got 2 new events coming, a gliding challenge. The other one we don't really know, but I think I don't think it's gonna be a domain, but it might be something similar. But it gives out a free talent level 10 material, which is great, and a free official. Hell yeah. We also got a common banner, new weapons, new items. I'm gonna go ahead and drop it here. I don't think it's gonna be a rate up. I really don't, because the way I see it, that item that we use for summoning, I feel like that's just gonna be the universal no rate up currency. Correct me if I'm wrong. We got a new 5-star sword, spear, and catalyst. They all use the same skills apparently, which is increase shield strength by 20%, increase attack by 4% after you hit something. This can stack up to 5 times. That's amazing. That's pretty dope. We got some new items here, artifacts, compasses, and most importantly a pocket waypoint that you can put anywhere that you can return to. Thank goodness this is being added. Now, when is this going to come out? Honestly, I believe it's when the Venti banner leaves. I think all this stuff's gonna come out, so stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know this video wasn't the greatest. I thought I'd just get it out quick, because the quicker you get these out, the better they tend to do on YouTube. Also, YouTube hates me, so if you love me, hit that like button, subscribe, and peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button for your boy Ace Kage Adam. Also, this Hunter x Hunter ending goes hard.